Hello, welcome.
Hello, everyone.
I think it's your turn to introduce.
Oh, we didn't talk about that.
We
Welcome
didn't.
to our Salty Tribe's Viewsletter number 29.
29?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Marching towards 30.
You'd think
Solidly.
you'd think we'd wear more makeup. Like
This look today is brought to you by I Hate Halloween.
yeah, Stephanie's been staying up late.
I'm sorry, Kay told me not to be negative.
No, it's a difference of opinion. It's creative differences. We can have it.
It's my own fault. Okay, we decided on family costume, and I want to save money, so now I have to make said family costume.
Which sounds like it's cheaper, but
It's not.
I have weighed the differences in price, and it's not always cheaper.
It's not cheaper, and what is my time
It
worth?
just takes more time, yeah.
What is my time worth? And Christine, if you're watching this, I broke a sewing needle, which is extra cost. I almost sewed my finger. I mean, what is my copay? At urgent care.
Just the dark cloud of profanity that's hovering around Stephanie's house right now is enough.
Not good. It's not good.
I haven't bought costumes yet. We've only got parts of costumes. Bear has a costume. Posey keeps changing her mind. So
That's always awesome.
she might just be a pineapple. That's my backup.
Yes, cute.
That's what I thought. Like wear a yellow dress and I'm going to make her like a green.
Yes, it only has to be done by tomorrow.
It only has to be done by tomorrow night for a party
For
that I'm
trick-or-treat.
actually putting on.
Oh,
hello!
Hi, Rapunzel. So anyway, I will get past this. But you know what? I have found something that I love about fall.
That's Eric.
And this is kids get in free to the San Diego theme parks.
Yes, and we talked
I
about
love
it. Yes.
All of October, kids are free at San Diego's theme parks. Rapunzel, you're not free. Sorry. And I've been actually doing this for quite a few years, like taking my kids. We usually have like parent-teacher conference, so we have
That's
like
what I
a
was gonna
Wednesday
say.
off.
Our school district took this last Wednesday off, so we all had a school day in the middle of the week.
Yeah, which is
where
perfect.
we had nothing to do.
Not crowded, and each year we just have been hitting up the different parks in San Diego. So, Kay, you also did this.
Yes, so
this
we
Wednesday.
went to Legoland, and we had free tickets from when we went over the summer because they were doing a promotion where if you go before Labor Day, I think it was, to promote their new ride, the Deep Sea Adventure, which was actually really fun. You could
Free tickets at Legoland?
Yes.
Unheard of.
Yeah, so you take your ticket that you bought and you walk up to the counter and they go, okay, and then they give you a brand new ticket to come back anytime between then and like November 3rd. So this last
cool.
Wednesday we went. And we had taken our friends' tickets as well who were visiting us from Oregon, so we had technically 9 tickets, which was great. It was great. So we ended up everybody got in for free.
Perfect.
Yeah, it was great. And we took a friend and we had so much fun. So we kind of just wanted to tell you where we went this last week and why, well, we told you why we went, but what kind of our favorite highlights of those places are so that if you're going, we have a week to go for free.
You have a week. Get yourselves down there.
Yeah, but there's so many restaurants that also participate with this where kids eat free.
And
So-
hotels.
and hotels. So it's worth going online. You can go to our Instagram page and I have the link there, but just Google San Diego Kids Free in October or whatever.
We went to the safari park. Was this year's place that we hit up.
Not the zoo.
Not the zoo, the safari park, which is so, yes.
I got a scratch.
Oh no.
All right, go ahead.
Which is awesome because especially if you're not into zoos, safari park will be your jam because
I really like the safari park.
they have like the animals in as close to their natural habitat as possible. Like
And I think it's closer to us, isn't it? Is it more north
maybe
than the actual zoo?
Well, it's kind of
or
like
it's that way.
It's
Anyways,
that way, more east.
yeah.
And they have a tram that goes around like the African area because it's huge. It's like just this huge green belt that they have like tons of animals on. So they just act like they're in their natural habitat, not
Yeah.
like rubbing their heads against the bars.
No, we
being
like
really
that.
sad.
It's as close to an African safari that you can get in Orange County or in Southern California.
But it was awesome. It was not crowded. Additional tip, and I always do this too, all my kids got in free. I headed over to AAA before and bought my ticket at 15% off. So not only were my kids free, I got my discount ticket as well. And AAA has discount tickets for all those San Diego parks.
She's a genius.
I am a money saver.
And tips on Safari Park, make sure your stroller wheels are pumped up
Oh my gosh.
and functioning.
It's a lot of walking.
A lot of walking.
It's a lot, and it's warm.
And it's hot. So
Yes.
bring lots of water.
And sunscreen.
I had a
What?
you're all right. Ouch. You're all right. I had a stroller tire explode
Oh no.
while we were walking up to go see the elephants. I had the kids in the
no.
stroller, and I don't know if it was just like the heat had made it expand.
And that is like going up to the elephants.
Yes, so the rest of the day I was short a tire.
Oh gosh.
So bring a pump or do something because it was bad.
Yeah, that's bad. There's a lot of walking. And right now they have baby elephants. Oh my gosh. I am dying. I don't even like real babies. I don't look at people's infants and think, oh, how cute. But these baby elephants, I was dying. They're a month and 2 months old right now, a little boy and a little girl, and they are just like, it's eyeball cute to die for.
Okay, so we did Legoland.
Legoland.
Yes, and it was by far the most dead it's ever been. Like,
Which is great, because sometimes those lines can get long and
Yes.
not move.
Disneyland, like there's going to be lines, and so you kind of accept, all right, I'm going to wait 30 minutes in a line. That's my
Hey, Mom.
average wait time or whatever.
Hey, Disney.
Legoland, the rides are smaller, and they're not as, like,
Disney.
Elaborate?
Yeah.
Mom.
go get them.
They're like all like made out of Legos. I mean, the tracks aren't made out of Legos, but
Right.
Disney.
that's the cool thing about the rides.
Go get him. Go show Stephanie. He's right there. So we did Legoland. We brought some friends. We met some friends.
Yes.
Everyone got in for free. Legoland, if you haven't been, it's basically one big loop. And so you can either go
I got
left
paper
or right.
plates, Daddy.
And we started going left, and that's where like the smaller rides are for the kids. But now we've gone right. We start with Ninjago.
Ninjago is such a fun ride.
Yes, it's kind of like the 3D glasses, like
Yeah.
kind of like the
Mom,
Toy Story
Mom,
ride
get
at
more
Disneyland.
Peppa
But anyways, it's fun. There's
Mom,
tons of great rides. We
Mom,
love the Coastersaurus,
What?
and then we love the the dragon coaster or whatever.
Castle.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
It's
she can
it's
go
a-
on almost everything. She was only like 30, only 36 inches tall, and she could almost go on
I
basically
really-
everything.
Yeah, I was gonna say like my biggest tip for Legoland is check the heights, because if your child is under 36, there is like
Nothing.
almost nothing they can ride.
Yeah.
Mom,
And
So
if-
she's 3.
Mom,
Yeah.
Mom,
Yes.
But if you're like
Yes, one.
36 inches or higher, there's lots of stuff to do.
Yeah, there's a sweet spot of like
Mom,
3 to, I would say,
Wow.
12 maybe?
no, 12's too old.
10?
I would say 3 to 10 is your sweet spot.
Yeah.
What do you do?
Well, my 11-year-old still would go.
Well, of course he would.
But he's into everything. He's into life.
Yeah. And the fun thing, my 10-year-old who went, she was like stoked because she could go on rides by herself. So she was like, can I go on this really quick? And I was like, yeah,
Yes.
I'll be over here with the little kids. Just go on that really quick and then meet me right back here. And she was, I was never really far, and I watched the whole time. And so she kind of liked a little bit of independence because she didn't need a parent to wait in line with her. And lines were like 5 minutes long. Okay. So those are great rides. The Deep Sea Adventure, their new ride, is also awesome. I have a bit of claustrophobia, so like the Nemo ride at Disneyland kind of gives me the heebie-jeebies. It's way too cramped for me.
Yeah.
What if it breaks down?
Right.
There's no air circulation.
People.
There's
Too many
so
people.
many people. Like just all these
Don't know how
sorts
I
of
feel about people.
yes. So, but this is quite the opposite. It's really spacious. There's interactive like iPads on the wall that have the kids looking for certain items
Oh, cool.
as they, it's just a quick little submarine trip. But they're like, okay, look for gems, look for swords, look for treasure. And so every time you find it, you have to like click on the iPad and then they give you a score and blah, blah, blah.
My kids have talked about, we've done various no sugar challenges, and they said maybe if they do one next year, they would like the reward to be Legoland and stay at the Legoland hotel.
We haven't done that yet, and the kids really want to.
Yeah, so that might be coming up.
There's 2 now.
Oh, there's 2 Legoland
Yes,
hotels.
there's the Legoland Hotel, the original, and then there's like a new castle one that they just built like last year.
Very cool.
Yes.
So,
So
the kids are into Legos. And
Go.
I like that there's like stations around Legoland that they can just sit there and build.
So any big ride that the baby couldn't go on, there was a Lego station. So she just sat there and played with another adult while the older
Yeah.
kids went. But I usually am not a big fan of buying food at theme parks just because it adds up.
So expensive.
And suddenly you're spending like $200 on water and snacks or
Yeah.
whatever. But near the Deep Sea Adventure, there is an apple fries
I do
station.
like the apple fries there.
And our friends got them last time for the first time, and I was like, oh, that's interesting. Game changer. They're like Granny Smith apple fries, and you dip them in whipped cream, and they are so
They're good.
good.
That's funny. I was gonna say that's like the one
That's
thing
the
we
one
bought
thing.
there.
Yes. And then we also bought churros for the kids that didn't want apple fries, but I was like, every time we come, we're going to get these apple fries because they were so good. And I can't make them. They're deep fried apples. Like, it's not
You're speaking my language.
a
You
fair
had-
food.
You had me at deep fried.
You had me a deep.
Going back quick to Safari Park, you can bring your own food in. So that's very helpful in keeping costs down too.
Yeah.
It's just bringing in your own food. So
And it keeps kids happy. Like,
yeah, it's just handing out snacks.
we finally at like 2:00 we're like, oh, we need to sit down and eat lunch because up until then it had been like ride. They
Yeah.
were just constantly being stimulated with rides.
Yeah.
So you have a week.
A week left, and if you don't get it in this week, guess what? Next year, you know all about it. You're prepped. You can plan and hit up a day in October because they do it every October.
Or look for coupons. A lot of times, like McDonald's will do a buy one, get one free at Legoland.
Yeah.
And same with Safari Park. Like,
Yeah.
a lot of times they do promotions, so just look for it.
And
And
you've got the zoo and SeaWorld,
Yeah.
and can I just move to San Diego?
no,
I really love it down there.
no,
All right.
don't.
No, I'm here.
Stay. It's an hour away. That's
Okay.
plenty fine.
All right.
Okay, guys.
Have a great week.
Have a great week.
Enjoy your Halloween.
Yes, I can't wait to see what we talk about next week about how she survived.
How I
Halloween.
survived Halloween without murdering everyone.
Yes, or maybe she won't be here. Maybe she'll be dead.
Or in jail. For
Or
murdering-
imprisoned.
Murdering my children.
Okay.
On their
that's
sugar
horrible.
highs. Get the truth here
Next
at
week.
our salty tribes.
Stay tuned.
All right, bye.
Bye.